Archangel Michael is coming through in a moment. Still adjusting our frequencies, working with the blue ray. You're all doing a fabulous job. It is just a joy to be here with you right now. I have worked through and with Simone in many realms, and with all of you too. I am, as she just mentioned, collective consciousness of the blue ray. And it is because of you being here and your courage and your spirit, your desire to be on earth at this time. It is such a joy to witness so much unfolding on the planet. So many so-called light workers, as they call themselves, are getting trapped in the cycles of judgment still. For you all here this evening, and anyone that may be listening, you are ready to hear these words. You are ready to embody the frequency of truth that you are, no one else. Because who you are and your truth is the truth of Source. And what you do with your time and how you do your time is up to you in every moment. The earth has been infiltrated with heaviness, with distortion, with illusion, whatever word you want to use. And you are here in your warrior's spirit, ready to energize and exercise your integrity as a human, to understand what humanity is to know, is to experience what you have already experienced. To be here, to be feeling the heaviness, to feel trapped, to feel worried, to feel sad, to feel grief, and blah, blah, blah. And that is exactly what it is. However, it is to be acknowledged because you have experienced it all. Humans have experienced it too many times over. We sit here in the realms that we sit here and we watch and we feel what is going on. And none of us are perfect. We are all experiencing the universal experience. Who I am is not separate from you. Who you are is not separate from me. That is absolute. That is the key to remembering not only who you are, but the key to embodying, to being who you are. And that's why you came here. Human. The hue man. The hue. That's you. That's the hue of all of the colours and all of the creation. You embody that. You embody that in your physical vessel. That is brilliant to see what we see. You are an inspiration to the source, to the God, to the beingness, to life itself, experiencing what this earth school that's being called, this earth experience. I have been here working diligently throughout the whole thing And what I do as a collective consciousness is not alone from you. What you do with me, what we do together, is to empower ourselves to understand that direction of truth from your heshata, heart, the heart of Source, the heart of the mother, the heart of the father, the heart of the child. You have wallowed enough, too many times, chasing your tails, running in circles, worrying upon worrying upon worrying. I watch this one do it. She gets her knickers in a knot way too many times, and she does not worry that I say this. How many knickers do you have in knots? Too many. Now, and we are working with the Arcturians tonight, and your Arcturian remembrance, they are brilliant at smoothing those knots and smoothing the knots. You are smoothing your own knots right now. Shake them out. Let them go. Let yourself hang out. Let yourself be loose. Let your body be loose. The message here is not really about stopping worrying, because when I want to focus on the worry, I can't tell you what to do. No one can tell you what to do. It's just a bit of encouragement, an extra bit of energy to support you. That's what this channel is. You know that there is no such thing as judgment, but yet you're still judging. You're judging yourself every day. Humans do everywhere. And that is the block. That is the block, the thinking and the overthinking and the over-worrying, that you're still separate, that you have to run, that you have to chase, that you have to do. Yep, Simone's talking in the background. She doesn't want me to say it, but I'm going to pull that word from her, because that is a great adjective. Fuck doing. Just be. Be. Now, I understand and I can feel that you are all feeling the enormous energy of this transmission in this little room. And you are all up for it. You are all masters in your own right. I can see all of your ascended masters inside you. You've already made it, you see. You've already got it. You're already there. Stop getting in your own way with that mind, because that mind is what is really fucking things up for you. That mind of yours is separated. Let it go, because your true mind, your heart mind that is coming up, that the Arcturians are helping you with right now, that you are helping yourself with, to come up like a fountain, up into that headspace. Direction, integrity, focus. It's very strong energy, very direct. Are you just feeling into this? Can you feel in your whole body where you can stand with me right now? Can you stand with me right now? You don't have to physically stand, but just stand with me. Stand with me, because I am you and you am I, and we are one. We are one vibration. That is the blue ray. That is the true blue ray. It's not just about the Arcturians. It's not just about the throat. It's not just about some sort of light that I keep getting depicted with. We are communicators. How do you communicate? To yourself first. And look, I, as this individual, whatever, Archangel Michael consciousness, it is said when other people have channeled me through that I have not had a human experience, but I experience humanity through you all, because I am you. I am a collective consciousness. That is what an archangel is, an arc of consciousness, you see. An arc of consciousness, an arc of being, an arc. And you are also an arc. The organic timeline is about you remembering that you are a whole team, a whole congregation of arcs, of frequencies, of energies, and yet you get to experience it in a limited physical realm. But what is happening collectively now, what is happening collectively on the earth is a huge expansion where the arc energy within your body even is coming online. It comes online for you all in your own very personal way. In order to shake things up, in order to get back on this organic line, back in that pocket of where you really truly want to go, or where you're really ready to be, it means that you've got to shake things up a little bit. You've got to be ready to change things up a little bit. You've got to be ready to catch yourself out when you go to think a certain way. When you feel that contraction pulling you somewhere into your gut or into a shoulder or up into your head, and you get to say no. You get to expand and bring in that archangelic frequency that you all have inside you. You have that genetically inside you, and you have it in your soul. You have it in you, not outside of you. Feel in your body now where you can embody that, where you can splay out the energy through your shoulders, through your chest. Yeah, it makes you want to physically change your stance. It makes you want to physically shift things up in your space. Well, the Arcturians, in your bedroom, in your cupboard, in your wardrobe even, in the way you hold yourself, in the way you speak. And it's got nothing to do with you being someone else. It's got to do with you being who you are, who you truly are. and I'm telling you, you're all beyond magnificent. And I'm also reminding you that you're already there. You just got to get on that train of the organic timeline, because it's running, it's going, it's on, it's happening. And it's happening collectively, but it's not happening for you. You are making it happen. You are getting in that driver's seat, and you're saying, here's my train, and this is all my stuff. And then as you start driving your train, another train comes up and say, oh yeah, let's join trains, and let's join carriages, and let's all go. And let's all create what the earth needs to be, what it is ready to be. What Gaia, Terra, whatever word you want to use, is ready for, and it's already happened. And there's no way that you are going to miss it, even if you keep on giving in to those little thoughts. Eventually, it's set, because time does not work as you think time works. Feel now. And the Arcturians want to come through a little bit more, so I'm going to just slide in. We're going to blend a little bit more. And you're going to sit in your heart. I'm still very present. You're going to sit in your heart. You're going to feel in your heart. Yeah, you can feel your heart muscle. Yeah, you can feel your chest. Feel the space around your heart. Can you open it a bit more? Where is it blocked? Where is it stuck? Where are you going, oh no, I don't know, I can't feel it. That's not who you are. Those voices are not who you are. They trip you up. There's nothing small or little about you. There is nothing insignificant. There is no distortion. You set this date right here with me this evening. And I was the one that tapped Simone on the shoulder, and I've asked her to record this because it's going out. This message is a collective message to all of you, personally and the collective. And it's already here. Stop waiting. Stop looking into what the stars are doing and what the planets are doing all the time. Stop looking into what day it is and what that means. Stop listening to everything and everyone else. And yet, there are times where you'll need to have little reminders as you look out. But spend more time empowering yourself, being in your own integrity, being and embodying you. How many times have you feared loss? Feared losing loved ones? Feared losing people in your life? The fear of separation. It is a big one. It's a big one for all of you individually. I know it's a big one for Simone here. I can feel it. Where she's still holding on to that fear. The fear of loss. The fear of if she says something to a loved one, if she just shifts a little bit more into that heart and speaks the truth. Because the truth does not judge, you see. The truth does not judge. Your heart knows how to talk. That is what is happening here. As you allow that heart to lead you with your integrity, you will remember that there is no separation, that there is no fear of loss, that it does not matter what you say when you speak from your heart. It will open up miracles for you and that person that you are talking to. And we need miracles. What it does is it takes away those old timelines, it collapses them, and it tears open. And tear is not the right word. There is not a human word we can say. There's a very strong opening. And there in front of you in that moment is the truth. And there in front of you in that very moment is the path forward. In that very moment. In that moment. In this moment. In this moment. You get to allow all of the old suffering and all of the old fears and all of the old energy that you are holding on to will be gone. You are remembering and in practice of those moments. Practice it for yourself. Just you being here now, speaking to yourself. Don't let your mind come over the top and tell you anything. Just feel. Feel. And I'm going to help give some information here now. Feel what your heart wants. What does it want? It wants more love, right? More love. You want to experience more love in your life. You want to experience more freedom in your life. There's a big collective key right there. Even those that don't think that they do. That's what they want. That's what their heart wants. They want to remember. They want to wake up. They want to feel connections, not only with themselves, but with the world around them, and not the old world. They want real connections. They want to connect in with that person's heart and that person's heart. And how and when is that going to happen? Only when you connect in with your heart. Only when you send out that beacon and say, yep, here I am, my heart's awake. And I am beaming my heart. So simple, so simple. There's nothing complex about it. I've been popping in and telling Simone about these soul codes that are coming through. And the truth is just, it's all down to one. It's just the complexities of the way that the whole setup has worked out. And all the timelines and all the mess, all the illusion. That's what they do. They come through and they work through that and then bring it back into the one, into that one heartbeat. If you can focus on one thing, it's just boom, inside you. Find it now in your body. What is your trigger and how can you bring yourself back into that true organic timeline in the moment? Right now. Right now. In that heart. Boom. Yeah. And that is the key. That is the beautiful, easiest way. It's always the simplest way. Feel your heart now. Feel your heart. What does your heart want? Yeah, we're working with the blue ray, but we're working with the blue ray in your heart. Because that is the key. That is the pillar. And that is the everything. That is the communication device. Your heart opens out and creates the chakras above and the chakras below. From within you and outside of you. You are the creator of the experience of the world that you see, of the universe, a co-creator. That's not up to anyone else. When you are in this individual body and in this human experience, it's up to you to feel in your heart, to feel that love. And to shift it up when you need to shift it up. To shift it up when you need to shift it up. To acknowledge and to ask yourself those hard questions. That's not working, but I'm not going to focus on what's not working. I'm just going to go inside and I'm going to open my heart and I'm just going to let everything just slide away. And I'm going to feel for a moment, I'm going to breathe for a moment, and I'm going to feel that communication, and I'm going to listen to my body, and my body's saying, I want to do this right now. Listen to your body. You have archangelic energy in your physical body. And it is coming online en masse across the collective on planet Earth in the timeline that you are experiencing time from within. This is you. You put your hand up and said, yep, I'm ready. I am ready. And shifting things up is not about losing anyone. It's the opposite. It's about gaining the true connection of your heart. You in a relationship now? Let's bring more love and magic into it. You can be that. You're in a shitty experience with someone else or something else now. You just be in your heart and you can shift that up right now. Trust the process. If you're going to trust anything at all, just trust how you feel in your heart and don't overcomplicate it and don't overthink it. It's not going to get you anywhere. There, the Arcturians coming through now. Thank you. You're all masters. You know this. It's time to remember this and embody this. To really know it. To really feel it. I'm always here inside you. Always. Even when you can't feel me, I'm here. Even when you think you've forgotten, I'm here. Not just me, the whole collective of the blue ray, which has all the rays. There's no restrictions when you're in your heart. It's another part of the message. Feel the opening now through your body. And where that old skin has just been shed, let's let it go. Don't think about it a second longer. Just feel the blue light inside you open. Let's feel it open more. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for being very present in my body.